What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Happy Friday to you. Truth with a two, Hurts with a Z. Coming at you with a new, a new beginning here. Um, Nothing but the truth. Weekend preview. We do this. We're gonna do this every Friday morning, somewhere between 9ish and 10ish, and we gonna preview the upcoming weekend in sports, most notably ATL sports. I got LT in the house. What's happening with you there, big dog?
What's going on? What's going on? Glad to be back for another season.
All right. In the chat, who we got in the chat? Got Maggie T in the chat. Maggie T. Uh, you want to go on and address the elephant? You just going to get that out of the way?
Was the elephant?
Last night's football game. I didn't see it. What happened?
All right, so from last night football game, of course, we seen that the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Dallas Cowboys. If I'm not mistaken, the final score was 24-20. Um, a better performance than I thought that Dallas was gonna give. I thought it was gonna be close at in the beginning, and then Philadelphia ended up routing them later on. But from what I've seen, Dallas played pretty good ball. They kept it close. Um, I'm not. I mean, of course, there's many factors of why Dallas lost that game, but I will say that for a guy that want to be considered the number one receiver, the best receiver in the league, you got to come up big in clutch time. If you're not coming up big in the clutch, you're not gonna win games. And he had several drops last night that should have been catches to extend drives, and it didn't. So yeah, CD Lamb and kudos to CD because he got in the media and he told the media that he has to be better in those situations. He want the ball in those situations. He got to come up big in those situations. So kudos to him for putting that out there and admitting that like a lot of folks wouldn't do that, but he did. So I'm proud of him for that. But as far as saying Philadelphia, if you're an Eagles fan that's watching or eventually run across this show, your team looking like an 8-19 right now. Your boy Jalen Hurts looked absolutely pathetic last night. To see him and Max protect most of that game, and he couldn't get the ball to the wide receivers without scrambling. That's a horrific sign. And without those veterans on the team, yeah, it ain't looking too good with Philly. Your offense is literally Saquon a bust.
Jaden, what you got?
All right. First of all, Truth, LT, what's going on, y'all?
What up?
What's up, bro?
Uh, I'm going by what he said. I agree with everything LT said. Um, the Eagles secondary is barbecue chicken. Number 8 was getting his ass towed the hell up. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest, man. LT right. The Eagles do look like the 8-9 team right now, and that's all I got. That's all. And CD Lamb is that. Yeah, you right. CD Lamb, he got to make those catches. Ain't no excuse for that.
None.
Zero.
Um, Again, I didn't see the game. Um, it's a rivalry game.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit going on in rivalry games.
Yeah.
Dallas, I don't know if y'all remember or not. Dallas played Philly tough. Played Philly tough last year too.
Yeah, they did.
Um, so in a rivalry games, a lot of shit go crazy. And Case in point, what happened? What? I didn't see it.
Uh, they did show a clip of that spitting on the ground, but I seen the second part where Jalen Carter spit on Dak Prescott.
that
So I'm like,
and I'm gonna go on a limb. And
but
and anybody that knows me and that follows me on social media, y'all know I drag Dallas every chance I get. But
you ain't the only one, bro. Trust me.
so when I seen what happened last night, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all for the folks that's watching the show,
Mm-hmm.
if this would have been normal circumstances, it probably would have been some yellow tape around somewhere.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate disrespect. You don't
Yep.
spit at nobody,
Nope.
and that man did that. So like I said, if it would have been normal circumstances, it probably been some yellow tape somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I,
I'm gonna say something right there. Truth. I would never let no nigga spit on me like that. Because if it ever would have shit happened to me, that nigga would have been pitching his teeth up like Skittles. I ain't even lying.
Comes with the territory.
I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead,
I'm gonna
Truth.
say this. Um, and I got to go there. Somebody, one of y'all, turn your volume down just a tick, because I'm echoing.
No.
Um, that was bad, real
Yeah.
bad. To see that type of engagement, and I have to play this card.
Mm-hmm.
To see that type of engagement between two black men, that shit is disgusting and embarrassing. Um, Jalen Carter should be. I'm gonna tell you, he really should be suspended indefinitely. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's uncalled for. That's the shit. And look, he a Georgia kid. Well, he played at Georgia,
Yeah.
so I mean, I always try to root for those kids, but I'm on the side of right.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody asks whose side I'm gonna always be on the side of right. That shit was wrong. Um, the, ain't no place for that, man. He just fucked himself royally.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna lose endorsements and all that shit, man. And I hate that. I really hate that. And as a parent, I'm embarrassed for his parents or his guardians or whoever took care. I'm embarrassed for them. So that's about it with that. Got a big weekend locally. Braves playing, but we just going they just playing it out for the rest of the season. So I ain't gonna even really get with them. We'll talk. We'll reconvene in spring training with them.
Mm-hmm.
Ladder Dream, they winding down the season. Got 3 games left. One against the night they played the Sparks. They played them the other night. They doing a home. Well, actually, playing 2 games with them here. Or no, or they may be going no 2 games with them here. Right now they tied with the Aces for the 2 seed, but the Aces on the tiebreaker. Um, right now, honestly, that's a 3-horse race in the WNBA. Either the Mercury, the Aces, or the Dream gonna win the WNBA title. Those are the 3 best teams, and they all showing it. The Aces right now is the best team in the league. They don't hit their stride. They don't won like 14 straight fucking basketball games. Um, They kicked the Lynx ass last night. Asia Asia Wilson is not from Earth.
No, she not.
She get that. She is the runaway MVP to me. Um, Feast was there with her. Then Feast got hurt, but ain't nobody else outside of Feast gonna threaten her for the MVP. But the Dream got a legitimate shot to win it, but they gonna run up. They got to get past the Lynx already got the 1 seed sold up. Um, Either Aces or the Dream gonna be the 2 seed, and the other team gonna be the 3 seed, and they're gonna meet in the semis. Um, the Dream got to get past the Aces, and we 0-3 against them this year. Two of the games are close, and one of them out there, and we basically tricked off a game to them last week here. We found a way to slow Asia down just a tick. We got a shot. I think the Dream got the deepest bench in the WNBA, and that really helps a rookie head coach. Dream got five girls on that team with championship pedigree. We got three in the starting lineup. Well, two in the starting lineup. You got because they got BG coming off the bench now, but you got Jordan Canada, Breon Jones, BG, Shatori Walker, Kimbrough, and Nia Coffey. All those girls got rings. Carl Smesko, the rookie head coach, was probably going to be runaway coach of the year. He needs that. You got the Dream. Basically, they got three girls that you can hand the ball to down the stretch, and they can take over a game. You got MVP candidate Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, and Jordan Canada. Those three girls can take over games, and then you still got Breon Jones and Brittany Griner, who probably one of the most formidable bigs, the big tandem in the W. But the unsung hero is Naz Hillman. Naz Hillman been a godsend. She came off the bench and she done started. That's a Swiss Army knife. She can do everything. She can D the post. She can D the perimeter. She can shoot the three. She can take folks out the dribble. She can post up. Um, every team need that. So we're gonna see how the Dream. Hopefully the bright lights don't get to them. We're gonna see how it plays out. This weekend, college football. Locally, the Dogs play Austin P, and Tech plays Gardner Webb. Any thoughts on any one of them two games? You go first, Jaden.
I don't watch no WNBA, OG.
Huh?
I said I don't watch no WNBA.
No, we on college football now.
Oh, what game you was talking about again? I'm about to fall asleep. What'd you say?
Yeah. No, we talking about locally. You got Georgia hosting Austin P, Georgia Tech hosting Gardner Webb. I know nothing about Austin P or Gardner Webb. Um, hopefully, I, hopefully neither one of those two teams have a letdown, and they should be playing. They should be going deep into their depth chart. Both of them teams should be going deep into their depth chart midway through the third quarter. Unless either one of y'all see anything different.
No, Gardner Webb. I mainly know them from like being like them last teams that come into like the NCAA tournament during college basketball season.
Yeah,
Austin P same way. Basically those teams are the teams that you pay to come play. They get a little bit of exposure and basically like a trial run.
Eric Johnson, go to your room. Go to your room. Go
This
to your
motherfucker
room, Eric
said
Johnson,
this
right
ain't
now,
shit.
What do
and
what
go
do what
sit
you
down.
say?
And go sit down in the corner.
They need to say the only P I know is Master P. Oh God.
He need his ass whooped for that one.
What the fuck, man?
But yeah, but like I said, those are those teams aren't really much to really hang your hat on. So I believe Georgia Tech and Georgia gonna both take care of business, and and move on to whoever their opponents is next week.
All right. Rounding out the top 25. This is the schedule for this weekend. You got the aforementioned number 4 Georgia hosting Austin P. You got number 24 Texas Tech hosting Kent State. Number 2 Penn State hosting FIU. Number 14 Florida State is hosting East Texas A&M. 17 SMU is hosting Baylor. Goddamn, Kennesaw State came out the gate. Um, shit. They had Vandy. They had Vandy last week, and this week, um, they they go to Indiana, number 23. Got number 11 Illinois at Duke. Um, Got number 13 Florida hosting South Florida. That could be that could be a,
That that
that could
that that that, that could be a potential upset.
that could be a trap game. Miami, Florida hosting Bethune Cookman. Um, Miami, be careful with that one. That's an HBCU, but that's a shot. Number 16, South Carolina, hosting South Carolina State. I think the, the game of the weekend will probably be number 18, Oklahoma,
Yes, sir.
hosting number 15, Michigan. What you got on that, Jaden? Hold on. We got LSU hosting Louisiana Tech. Number 12, Arkansas State goes into Starksville to play Mississippi State. Be on upset alert for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 21, Alabama's playing Louisiana Monroe. Number 16, Iowa State is hosted Iowa. That could be an upset alert. Number 7, Texas is hosting San Jose State. Number 19, Texas A&M is hosting Utah State. Watch it. What that could be a possible trick off game.
Utah State versus who?
Texas A&M.
Yeah, that could be a trick
Uh,
off game.
Ole Miss goes number 20. Ole Miss goes into Kentucky. That should be interesting because Kentucky came into Oxford last year and handed Ole Miss their head. We got number 6 Oregon hosting Oklahoma State. Number 3 Clemson hosting Troy. Be careful with that, Clemson. Number 22 Tennessee State is hosting. No, number 22 Tennessee is hosting East Tennessee State, and Ohio State gonna pay Grambling about $3 million to do them real bad. Um, in the horseshoe. All right, run your mouth, Jaden. I know you want to.
Yeah, yeah. They ain't gonna be long though. I just hope we handle our business against Michigan because Michigan got a good defense, and uh and I say this game right here is gonna tell me everything I need to know about my damn team right here because that game last week, yeah, it was a win, but we weren't really playing no damn body. So I just hope we just handle our business, and then that's that.
Anything that you're concerned with offensively or defensively with your team?
I would say defensively would probably be shit. Probably be linebackers. That's all I got. And offensively, probably be the offensive line because one of our offensive linemen literally just got hurt last week. And
All
then
right, ILT, any game that sparks your interest?
Yeah. Alabama versus Louisiana Monroe, better known as ULM.
Could there be a trick off game? Could Alabama possibly do the unthinkable and lose to Louisiana Monroe because they still drunk off what happened in Tallahassee?
And that's why that's my game of the week, because people forget that when Nick Saban first took the job at Alabama, ULM beat them 21-14 in Tuscaloosa. So now, fast forward to nearly 2 decades later, you got ULM going back to Tuscaloosa, and you got a new head coach. Well, who's on his second year, but you just got exposed against Florida State. And I remember when I played high school ball, we had a coach that would told us, don't let the same team beat you twice. Basically saying, don't soak on the loss the previous week to the point that you lose again this week. And if Alabama, if this was, to me, would show if Alabama has really lost its muster. Now, I mean, the aura is gone. We know that. But if they lose the ULM and start off the season 0-2, mine for next week will be the first time Alabama be unranked, and Lord knows how long.
Yeah,
But
the Alabama coach, how you pronounce his name, DeBoer.
Yeah.
He under a lot of scrutiny, but listen, people got to understand, it's way different now. You got the transfer portal. You got a lot. You got this NIL shit, and you got to. Hey, you got to be focused every week. Alabama gonna still have a target on their back, so they got to be careful.
well, the thing about it though, OG, in which you not lying, but what I've been trying to get a lot of Alabama fans to understand is this: your team has really been kind of suspect, really, the last few years. You just been, due to you having a legendary coach in Nick Saban, his coaching ability was able to keep you from being exposed. See, Georgia, in which I tell anybody why curb his ego, Georgia should have exposed him several times. And I'd probably say since the 2021 season, Georgia should have not lost no games to Alabama. We should have beat them in the SEC championship game. We did beat them in the national, and we did beat them in the national championship game. We should have beat them in 2023 in the SEC title game, and we should have beat them last year in Tuscaloosa. Like, Alabama has not been good, but like I said, due to Saban's coaching ability, it was able.
Really, his ability to recruit. Alabama, schools like Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, all those schools, they 4 and 5 deep at every position. A lot of games they win. A lot of games they win off the depth chart.
Like I said, but if they end up losing the ULM, whew, it's gonna be a time.
Mm.
All right, moving
on. Again, I'm the game that's going to spark my interest is Oklahoma and Michigan. This could really be a statement game for Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be. I'm pretty sure they probably tailgating right now.
We are. Trust me.
So
It's a different when in Oklahoma, boy, that's a whole different environment down there when it comes to that.
All I got to say is, man, I love this time of year. It's college football. I love this time of year.
Right.
I won't be able to see any games until late.
Yeah.
I got baseball tomorrow, but um, I'm gonna damn sure check in on those games. Let's go ahead on and flip to Sunday, first weekend with the NFL, and we got a rivalry game Sunday coming
Mm-hmm.
out the gate. Um, we got Tampa at the house.
Yeah.
This is undoubtedly the most important game of the season
Yep.
for obvious reasons. Number one, you always want to get off. You always want to get off to a good start. Then it's at home, and then it's against your rival, who you beat twice last year, and they still won the division. Um, what are your keys to the game, LT?
Keys to the game. Play. I'm times unchanged. I would say smash my football. But you gonna do that so far. But definitely running the ball effectively. Um, Allow Penix to get in rhythm. Like don't have him force anything. Just let him, something easy for him to like pick up on. Let him get in a good rhythm and for the game. Defensively, stop the run because Berkey Irvin did show sparks that he could be a decent player in his league last year. So you got to kind of keep him under control. Uh, don't let Mike Mike Evans and what have been name Cade Ottoman. I think that's the tight end name. Don't let them beat you and keep Tampa's defense on their toes. We all know that Todd Bowles is the type of coach. If the game plan that he initially go with isn't working, especially defensively, he's going to immediately start attacking your. He's going to immediately start blitzing your offense. So when you start seeing that, that means you get him really. But to me, those are the keys of the game for me.
What you got, Jay?
I'll say the keys to the victory is have a balanced offense. Uh, put pressure on Baker Mayfield. Create takeaways and control the clock.
With me, it's take care of football. Um, Establish the run. Um, a quarterback's best friend is a run game.
Amen.
We get the run established. It's going to open up 5 and 8, and Darnell and Ray Ray. Defensively, let's get home. Um, that's been an issue. That's been an issue for damn near 20 years, with the exception of a couple of years. We got to get home. We went out there. We made the necessary moves. We gave up a pick to get back in the first round. We got 2 dynamic young edge guys. They will be coming off the bench. A lot of people got a problem with it. I don't. Um, um, let the veterans go out there and set the tone, and let them young boys go in there and come in there and just let them be. Hey, let them be nothing but footloose, fancy free. No stupid ass penalties. Um, just limit them. Um, not don't get caught up in the shit talking. Let's not let's not get caught up in the same shit that Jalen Carter did last night. I get it. Emotions gonna be running. Take care of the football. Um, Zach Robinson got to make sure that he protect his quarterback. Don't try to get him. We don't need Mike Penix to be out there trying to play hero ball. That's a recipe for disaster for a young quarterback because technically he's still a rookie. Technically, we know it's year 2, but he's still a rookie. We don't want him to have to. Let's not force him to have to go win a game because that's when mistakes happen with young quarterbacks. The concern with a lot of people is the right tackle position because Caleb is on the shelf for the year. The athlete in me, the coach in me, said next man up. Elijah Wilkinson. Hey, injury brings opportunity. Don't change your game plan because you got a different guy over there. Our power side is that right side from the running the football. 7 gets it going. Get it started. We do what we're supposed to. He could be drinking Gatorade with about 6 or 7 minutes left in the fourth and let 25 take us home. That should be the formula. I don't care about busting the scoreboard. Let's ball control. I'm cool with it. And get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here with a win. That's about all I got. I ain't got no one for the Gipper speeches. Nothing. Just go out there, execute, take care of the fucking football. No dumb penalties, and we should be good. That's about it. In the chat, I put my channel in the chat for everybody who's in the chat. Appreciate everybody checking in. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Truth Sports and Entertainment, formerly known as Truth TV. Look me up, lock me in. Press them buttons, man. We're gonna do this every Friday with the weekend preview, and Monday we'll be back with the weekend review. Same time. Either one of y'all got closing statements? We can get on up out of here.
No.
Yeah, I mean, look, only thing I gotta say is let's just get the job done. Mainly towards the Falcons, man. We got to start off the season the right way. We got to be able to get out the gate fine. And I don't. And even though, don't get me wrong, last year we won games, we still lost 6-3. Like I said, for me, a lot of I want to be able to confidently say my team won that game instead of something swung our way. Even though that's part of football, but I want to confidently say, "Nah, we took that."
Right.
So that's what I got. That's all I got.
What you got, Jay?
Just go out there and handle business, man. That's all I gotta say.
All right, man. Appreciate everybody checking in, man. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody have a good and safe weekend. Be careful out there. I got baseball this weekend. got scrimmage, 2 scrimmages tomorrow down in Mercer and Macon. And we see you guys on Monday from my man Jaden, from my man LT. I'm Truth with a 2, Hurts with a Z. And with nothing but the true weekend report, we gonna always seek and speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Make sure y'all hit them buttons. And we are out. Take your ass to bed, Jaden.
You damn right.
All right, LT. we out.
Peace.
Put your eyes back in your